Oh, good morning. I'm on the other screen. Uh, oh, major technological breakthrough. Vroom. Friday, August 22nd, 8:30 in the morning. I got up at 6:30. I was awake a little earlier than that. So I should be relatively uh gosh, I should be relatively awake. Yesterday I was talking to a friend um on the telephone. You do? Hello. How are you? Are you doing well wherever you are? Yes, yes. Okay. And she informed me that she felt there was some sort of brain fog going on amongst the people she was interacting with. Now, she was the other side of this big landmass we call the Untied States of America. And I've been talking to people previously in um, not so great Britain, and it's it is fairly evident that for me, and please explain because these are all questions. All I'm ever doing is asking questions. Is if you're on the same bus and we're just careering along, uh, why do some people know where they're going, but most people have no clue? I mean, I looked at my ticket clearly, destination Diath, and I'm like, that's it. That's where we're all headed there. You know, we're going there. Let's have some fun whilst we're going. Let's do a sing along. Let's make music. Let's make art. Let's make fun. Let's have a fun journey. Uh, but other people are sort of like staring blankly out the window, going, "Wow, it, come on, somebody give me an answer." You can answer in the chat. It's just no, that's the wrong way. Oh, that's the right way. Sorry. Oh gosh. Really though, I mean, come on. We all are we not? Here, firmly in the now. This is me, being me, talking to you. Um, it's not the outcrying of a uh, confused man. I'm not that confused. I know how we got here. I had a propaganda. You see, in English slang, having a gander, you know, is having a look. I had a propaganda at what was going on when I was a wee babe. I never thought we'd get here, though. I mean, why does the bus have to take this route? I mean, it's like we always do it this way, down the darkest alleys first. You know, it's like there's so much beauty in this world and so much to live, love, life for. Why'd you go to the dark side for? Why'd you keep... Oh, you think it's going to be a shortcut? Save gas. Yeah, you're not going to save gas. No. This thing runs on our energy. This construct, this realm runs off our energies. And so don't take shortcuts into bad places just because you think it will save energies. We're energetic human beings. We have endless amounts of energy. That's what human experience is. Stories are energy. That's what stories are. Stories are our energy. Tell your story, tell it well, be kind to others. I mean, I'm just doing my best to stay afloat. Afloat? Well, I'm not in a river. To stay level-headed. But this bus seems full of loonies. I don't mean I'm not trying to bring it down to a personal level, although some of that is just recently just been cuckoo, cuckoo. That's a dove cooing. That's not a cuckoo cuckooing. It's the peace dove. Okay. That's all it is, the dove of peace. But there are some loonies on this bus. And we've got to help them if we can. That's all. The drivers, us too. That's the other part of it. It's like, it's like looking at one of those. And I was driving in the west side of Los Angeles, and as I was driving, I noticed a plethora of driverless cabs called Waymos. But it's funny because the ones I saw were all Jaguars, which I mean, I grew up in a very class-orientated, financially and class-orientated society, and always a luxury item. The Jaguar? Oof, that's not for your sort, my boy. Oh no, Sonny, you won't ever. And it's like, you know what? I don't want to be excluded, so I'm going to just go like this to you and say that's not it. I'm not having a Jaguar. But what I never saw, even in my wildest dreams, even when I was dreaming about as a small child, and my dreams were forced upon me through programming, of course. But when I was dreaming of flying cars and, the future, it's like it was never a Jaguar that would be magically driving itself round and round in circles. So I'm not embracing or rejecting technology. I think technology is a major advantage in our tool belt. We have these tools with which to cope. The problem we have is the reliance on those tools is huge. And here's the big one, right? Here's the big one for me is every tool that is built and given to you has within it built-in obsolescence. That's a big word. Built-in obsolescence. Let's do a clear definition of that, just so as I don't, make all the mistakes that I've been making my whole life. I don't even spell it. Obsolescence. Oh, there it is. Obsolescence. Oh, sway. Obsolescence, the process of becoming obsolete or outdated and no longer used. Computers are infamous for their rapid obsolescence. So, what I'm talking to you on right now, when you go to access it next year on your drop down frame inside your eyelid, because you've already been chipped in the back of the head, when you're watching it on that, hello, this is me speaking to you from the past. I'm speaking on a computer. A computer. So, right. One thing I've been doing a lot of recently, and I'm going to do more of, is getting out into the physical world, going amongst nature a lot of the time, but also interacting with other humans and, being around a crowd of creative people that are trying to influence a better world into existence. That's all we can do. We can influence a better world into existence. So have fun being out there. Don't be like the zombified humans looking out the window of the bus going, where the fuck are we going? I don't know. Be the person that goes, wherever we're going, I'm going to have fun on this journey, because this is the human experience. This is the human experience. The collective is going along with the conscious co-creators. And there's a few stragglers on the bus who are just going, oh dear, might have taken a wrong turn here. But the thing is, you can't go and get off the bus unless there's another bus, right? So there's this bus stop in the middle of this. Oh, we could go into all sorts of allegorical stories about being on the bus. But the thing is, human experience. Okay, let's not forget the bus. I know you. Okay, many years ago, wonderful, sadly missed Cohol Coughlin from Micro Disney and Fatima Mansions. Many years ago, he did an amazing song called "Only Losers Take the Bus." It was sarcastic, you see, and that level of humor that he kept right up to the end was brilliant. I mean, if you can look up an artist, look up this artist, Cohol Coughlin. It's spelt weird and pronounced differently. He's very Irish. Fatima Mansions. I saw them play several times. Micro Disney. Saw them play a few times. Various iterations of his own thing, but great artist all the same. Sadly gone, but Only Losers Take the Bus is a raucous song, but it's so funny. It's like things that have influenced me in the past. I've been somewhat fettered. Another good word. Let's look up that one. Fettered. Not feathered. Fettered. That's a good guess. Definition. Oh, yeah. Definition I can look up. Restrained with chains or manacles, typically around the ankles. Okay, then maybe I should be looking more for definition and meaning. Fettered suggests a restraining so severe that freedom to move or progress is almost lost. A nation fettered by an antiquated class system. Ooh, who do you think they're poking fun at? Oh man. I mean, all the books are being rewritten. So that means the dictionaries are being rewritten. That means the word is being manipulated. I love plays on words. I'm not a very good wordsmith. That's not true. I am a very, very good wordsmith. Okay. So stop the self-denigration. That was part of my programming as a child. Oh, you're not worthy. In fact, I've got many songs that use that actual phraseology. It's like, oh, you know, trying hard to be worthy. You know, it's like, what does that mean? If you weren't born with the same powers that you carry through your whole life, and you go out of this human experience, you get off the bus, you get out of this human experience, and you've still got the same thing you went on the bus with. You know, you started your journey with unconditional love, you'll end your journey with unconditional love, and that's the propulsion that gets you into this next phase of life. But the human experience ought to be lived. It ought to be live, love, life. Simple stuff, right? So have fun on your journey, right? But anyway, the unfettered. I was fettered by somebody, and always when you go by somebody, you're doing that, right? You fettered me. No, I fettered myself 3 times over. Oh, 3 times over, he will call the Trinity. Oh my God, is this the Matrix? You see, we get. I felt some days, this is one of those days. Nobody in the chat, no. Okay, some days, I get giggly, like this morning. I'm giggly with excitement for life. I worked on some visuals yesterday I'm going to play a little show, a little DJ set. It's kind of cheating, but it's not. It's my own music, so it's not cheating. But I'm playing like 2 decks, right? So I've got one thing running on one deck, one thing running on another deck, and then I can slide between the two and add parts to it. But I can also add other stuff within that DJ system, and I'll have a microphone, and I'll probably be, no, I won't probably, I'll definitely be reading bits of my own poetry that were made into lyrics in this wonderful book. Oh, look, he's trying to sell you something. What's he trying to sell you now? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, uncommon sense. That's the tunnel man, right? See all the reflections on the shiny paper. Shiny, shiny. Uncommon Sense by Nigel R. Mitchell. But I've got quite a lot of poetry in there. So when I'm feeling the groove of a song that I'm playing and I'm adding bits to it, I'm going to try with the microphone to read little bits from a song that I feel is relative to the beats and the visuals that I've already built that are going to sync with the songs. So being a DJ is very easy if you just want to play other people's music. But if you want to make your own music and then make it an experience for an audience, you got to mix it up a bit. You can't just go, okay, press play, walk away, or press play and say, look at me. That's bullshit, right? You know, if you're going to entertain. You can't. I'm entertaining the idea that somebody's going to listen to this podcast at some point and go, wow, he was talking. You know, before they took all the words away from us, before they silenced us completely with this cancel culture, before they made us deaf, dumb, and blind kids. Because I can sure play a mean pinball. It's all there, you know? Those that were awake on this journey enjoyed their loving life and really pushed the envelope. And if you don't push the envelope, let me see. Let's see if I can do that. Got to try. Got to keep trying. You see. Oh, here's one. Right. Okay. What's that? Here you go. Right. Oh, there you go. The future is written. I have pushed the envelope. Come on, we got to really try harder to make something pleasurable, joyful, vibrant, and real. Stop following fools. They'll have you just, cooped up in a corner so as they can have your stuff, your energy. Don't give your energy away to people who are only interested in themselves. It's the betterment of society. Everybody on the bus, listen to this song. It's funny. It's fun. Listen to it. Let's dance. Oh my God, the dance of life. Let's dance on the bus. You see, we've got to influence in a really, truly enjoyable and pleasurable way in order for us to have influence over the people that are going, we should take that dark alley over there. We should take that dark alley over there. And they keep doing it too. It's like, especially in this current maelstrom of society where people are following fools and going, well, maybe he knows where we're supposed to be going. Well, maybe he knows where we're supposed to be going. Maybe she knows where we're supposed to be going. It's like, you have to know where you're going, right? You do. Who do? You do. It's that old voodoo. Now, come on. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up now. Let's dance. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I'm going to go dance and make more music and make love, not war. Yeah, all the old adages are coming back. Live, love, life. Come on. You can do it. We can. We all can. Spread it. Be creative. Stop letting the bastards grind you down. All right. I love you. And maybe they're not. Maybe that's just your choice. And your bus is going to go that way. My bus is going to go this way. Who knows? But we need to understand that if we're not living, then what's the point of life? That gift that we're given. That's why we're present. We're here in the now. So I'm going to make music. All right. I love you. Bye for now. Everybody get up and dance. Cheers then. I don't know how to turn this off now. Oh gosh. All over the place. It's because I'm on two screens and messing with the technology. I don't know what I'm doing. Where are we? Nobody in the chat. That's good. All right. Love you. Bye. Oh, still on. Still on. Little